Okay, so now that you know exponents, now we can jump into order of operations, which is really the bulk of what we're doing today. Order of operations, we have a silly little saying that we sometimes use. I'm going to write it out to the side here. Sometimes we say, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And if you take the first letter of that silly saying from each of those first letters and you put them in here, P for please, E for excuse, M for my, D for dear, A for aunt, and S for Sally, they actually represent some math words that we're going to talk about. So the P actually stands for parentheses. So I want you to write that in here. The E stands for exponents, which we just learned about. The M stands for multiply. The D stands for division or divide. The A stands for add. And the S stands for subtract. So we always want to do things in this order when we talk about order of operations or when we're in math class. We want to always do anything in parentheses first. And parentheses can look like this. They can look like brackets. There are just a couple different ways that parentheses can look. Your exponents we talked about on the last sheet right here. Exponents are the little number that show us how many times we should multiply our base or our factor. And then multiply and divide are on the same level because we multiply and divide from left to right. So if division is first, we divide first. If multiplication is first, we multiply first. We do whatever comes first in the equation or in the expression left to right. So it's really important that we remember that multiplying and dividing are on the same level. We do them at the same time from left to right. Same thing with adding and subtracting. They're on the same level of my little block looking thing, my little block visual here, because adding and subtracting, we go left to right. If subtraction is first, we subtract first. If adding is first, we add first. So it's really important that we remember that. In just a second, we're going to jump in and do some examples, and we'll be referring back to our little order of operations here to help ourselves remember our steps.